everyone. Today our guest is Evyenia. Welcome Evyenia. What will you be making for us today?
Loukoumades.
Fantastic, I'm so excited. I have been having your loukoumades for many years and they are truly the best loukoumades. They are always crispy, crunchy on the outside and soft and fluffy on the inside. And in fact, when I mentioned to a friend that we were going to create this video program, she said, are you going to be doing the loukoumades? And I said, we are going to do the loukoumades. So here we are doing them. What do?
We put the flour in the bowl.
Beautiful. We've got 700 grams of flour.
Βάζουμε λεμόνι, juice, half λεμόνι, μισό λεμόνι.
Εντάξει, we put half a lemon.
Αλάτι.
Salt. Shall we put it in?
Ναι. Αλάτι. Soda.
So we've got 1 teaspoon salt, 1 heaped teaspoon
and
of
baking.
bicarb.
And baking.
Okay, 1 heaped teaspoon bicarb soda, 1 heaped teaspoon baking powder, and the juice of half a lemon.
Και το λεμόνι.
Okay. So we're going to be using our hands to do lots of things today. So we're juicing the lemon with our hands, we're going to mix the batter and test it with our hands. I actually think this lemon juice is the secret ingredient that makes these extra crispy and delicious. Okay. And next, all right, we put in some water, and the water is a little bit warm. Okay, sort of tapered to warm.
Yeah.
And we've measured 3 cups, about 750 mils of water.
Μπορείς να το καταλάβεις εδώ μετά το νερό. Μπορεί να χρειαστεί λίγο ακόμα. Δεν είναι πρόβλημα για το νερό, κατάλαβες. Okay. Δεν υπάρχει πρόβλημα για το νερό.
So as we mix, we'll gauge how much more water we need to add.
Περίμενε, θα το βάλω όλο το νερό εγώ τώρα. Και θα δούμε αν θα χρειαστούμε κι άλλο. Γιατί βλέπεις το αλεύρι είναι γύρω-γύρω. Θα το πάρει μέσα και θα δούμε.
Just sort of gently mixing it in, gently folding in the flour from the edges of the bowl.
Ναι.
Mixing until we form a nice smooth batter without any lumps in it. Put a bit of muscle in there. You've got nice strong muscles from mixing.
Ναι, για την ώρα εντάξει, αργότερα θα δούμε.
How do you know that the batter is ready?
Πρέπει να βάλω το χέρι μου, υποχρεωτικό να βάλω το χέρι μου.
Okay, so it's essential to put your hand in. Let's put our hand in.
Ναι.
And what are you looking
Πρέπει να βγαίνει εκεί.
Okay.
Πρέπει να βγαίνει από εκεί.
So not too runny,
το κουτάλι,
not too thick.
Not too runny, not too thick.
Okay. It's essential for your hand to go into the batter and for you to scoop up some of the batter with your hand and squeeze the batter through your thumb and your index finger. And if you can see that it's fairly nicely formed and scoopable with a spoon, then you know it's going to be perfect for frying. Excellent. Shall we go?
Okay.
Do our job?
Another one? Yeah, yes.
All right, yes. Let's go do some frying. You heat the oil on a high flame, and you know the oil is ready when you drop the batter into it and it rises to the surface immediately. Dip the spoon between each scoop of batter so it doesn't stick to the spoon, a little bit like scooping ice cream. And when scooping up the batter with a spoon, make sure the batter doesn't reach the edge of the spoon, that way it transfers to the fry pan more easily. You need to stir and turn over the loukoumades continuously while frying them. And if the loukoumades attach to each other, just tap them gently with your strainer and detach them. They need about 5 to 6 minutes to fry up to that golden brown perfection that we're looking for. You transfer them to a colander lined with absorbent paper to drain. And once they've drained and they are firm to the touch, then transfer them to a platter to cool. If they're still soft, pop them back in the oil to fry up a little longer. Okay, our loukoumades are ready, crispy, crunchy, golden brown. And what we just need to do now is dress them with some honey, some walnuts and some cinnamon. It's really important that we allow them to cool down for about an hour or so, because if we don't, when we pour the honey on top, it will actually run off the loukoumades, and we actually want the honey to stick to them, so then the walnuts and cinnamon can stick onto them too. We need to prepare the walnuts. What do we do, Evyenia?
The walnuts, we have to crush them with a glass.
Τα τρίβουμε.
Τα τρίβουμε, όχι πολύ ψηλά.
Okay.
Κανονικά, γιατί άμα είναι πολύ ψηλά, λοιπόν, τα
και όχι και πολύ
τώρα,
χοντρά.
Ούτε και πολύ χοντρά, και το πατάει το μπουκάλι. Να.
So we don't want them to be too fine, because it won't be quite the right texture when we're eating it, and we don't want it to be too coarse, because the walnuts will fall off the loukoumades. Okay.
Ρίχνουμε λίγο από κάτω.
Sprinkle some ground walnuts at the base of your platter.
Διαλέγουμε εδώ.
And then we make a nice selection. We drizzle some honey on top. And some walnuts. Nice sprinkling. Beautiful.
Put the
and
cinnamon.
some cinnamon. Just a nice light dusting. Another layer of loukoumades. And more honey. And more walnuts.
Και αναμορφαίνει και ανανοστιμένη.
Beautiful. Am I allowed to try one?
Come on.
Come on. I don't need any encouragement. Trust me, I've been waiting for this moment with great anticipation. Okay. I'm going.
Να βάλω και τα υπόλοιπα.
What do you think? A duck. I'm going for the duck.
Ναι.
Okay.
Για να, κι άλλο duck εδώ. Τώρα θα βάλουμε αυτό πάνω, έτσι. Θα βάλω και όλα τα άλλα γύρω-γύρω. Τα βάλω όλα.
Εντάξει.
Σημαίνα και είναι μερικά που είναι μαλακά, αλλά δεν πειράζει, τρώγονται.
You keep working, I'll keep eating. What can I say? These are absolutely sensational. And as I've said many times already, crispy and crunchy on the outside and soft and light in the middle. And that beautiful flavour texture combination of the honey, the walnuts and the cinnamon. Absolute bliss. Ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ.
Να είσαι καλά, Χριστινάκη μου, να είσαι καλά.
Ευχαριστώ.
I love you.
I love you too.
Anytime you need me, I'm here.
Okay, I know.
Alright?
Okay. Good. Okay. Thank you too for joining us today. We wish you καλή επιτυχία, best success in making this recipe. Please let us know how you go by leaving feedback on our website, galid-orexi.com.au. Thank you. Καλή όρεξη and γεια σας.